Okay. Okay then, that was enlightening. Thank you, Tobias. I hope it didn't wake you up. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Oh, that was amazing. I have no words for that. That was actually amazing. She gave no damns.
Witcher, those noon wraiths keep us from working the field.
Wow.
Not for free, I know. May that miser Hoffman part with some coin to end this problem.
God, why can't life be that easy?
Where did the noon wraiths come from?
They are midday demons, appearing when the sun reaches its zenith. Even children know that.
I'm happy to learn more.
Noon wraiths are born of heat, grief, and the ploughboy's sweat drops. They dance in the sun and draw in careless wanderers. No man has ever survived a dance with the noon wraiths. They depart when the sun sets and return when the sun reaches high in the sky again.
Thanks for the tale.
That's strange. Ghosts that only show up.
I hope the elves leave this
During the
place
day.
as soon as possible.
Oh my god. I think I laughed harder at that than I did with the drunken predator vision that I accidentally got. I'll go for that. Well, no, it's just there. This one.
My grandma says nothing matches the beauty and danger of the noon wraith dance.
Which,
Wow.
not for free, I
must...
Okay, so he says the same thing. Oh my god, that was... I'm not gonna get over that. That was amazing. The sheer fact that she was literally just like, hey, listen, I will have you the nearest rock just so I beat my sister to some man. Oh, that's brilliant. This game. This bloody game is amazing. But what exactly is the goal of this chapter? Like, is it just avoid Ada? But then what about chapter 5? Because I know there's a chapter 5. And then I think it's either chapter 6 or an epilogue, I'm not sure. But I know there's this chapter and at least a chapter 5. So what would that have me doing then? Probably fighting the Scoia'tael and the things. Okay, 2 books. Eat the wyvern egg because reasons. And pork. Mages and ballads. Oh, destiny. Thank you. You know what they say, destiny is destiny. I hate that I referenced that. I actually hate that I referenced that. So if I do the Lady of Lakes quest or whatever, do I get Excalibur? So I'll tell you what I could do with Excalibur.
Greetings!
Hello.
How can I help the gentleman?
Who might you be?
Master Handyman at your service. I handle repairs of all kinds, produce strange and non-standard objects, and am a capable creative blacksmith and carpenter.
Can you work with runes? Hang on, what sword do I have already? That's 15 bleed, 25 critical. What does my sword have already? Oh, I just have a Witcher Steel. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought my meteorite sword was a silver sword for some reason. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. Can I? Ah, god damn it. Fine, I'll sell you stuff. You can have the book I just picked up. The other book I just picked up. How much? 800. Have a gold ring. You can have 3 rubies because I probably need one. Silver sword with earth rune and 2 sun runes. Oh! So it takes the runes that I have and just makes a sword out of it. Sweet! You know what, you can take my fish tech. Sweet!
Yeah.
Okay. You can also, oh, he doesn't take salamander pins. Okay. Those are temporary, so I can keep those. You can take the Kikimore's Aya. Have the bombs, because I never make bombs. Will I ever make bombs? Knowing me, I probably won't. Oh, that's good. That's good.
You're rather
Now, what was that other
versatile.
dialogue option?
One has to survive, so I offer other services. Besides, I have an expensive hobby.
A hobby?
My kin and I yearn to build a flying machine. We built several already, but none worked. We had to cover the pilot's medical expenses.
I see.
Yes?
Farewell.
Fair enough. Thank you for the sword, by the way.
Greetings! What brings you here?
A wonderful aroma.
I'm cooking a
Selling
traditional
stuff.
Temerian sauerkraut stew.
Any work for me?
If memory serves, a witcher is like a magical warrior.
I slay monsters, drowners, kikimores.
She suddenly
I'll
just went
doubtless meet
American.
you sometime.
Like she just suddenly
Any
went to like
work?
Californian.
Yes, I am having terrible trouble with my husband.
What happened?
That old fool found himself a succubus. Thinks I can't hear them frolicking
lucky
at
him.
night.
I'm to get rid of the succubus?
I learned an old folk remedy from my mother. I'll need 9 handfuls of glimmering dust from the hair of noon wraiths in the fields.
What about payment?
I have this herb manual listing local herbs. Bring me dust to scare off the succubus, and you'll have the book.
I'll take the job.
Deal.
Okay. Had to kill moon wraiths anyway. And that's this place cleared out. Alright. Cheating on your wife with a succubus. How? How ungentlemanly. Why would you ever consider such a thing? Elena's house, I guess I should go in. Have I been? No, I haven't been
Good
here. I was been to
morning.
Selena.
Greetings. I'm Geralt the Witcher.
Dandelion once sang a love ballad about a witcher.
How heartwarming.
Are witchers like knights, struggling against evil and villainy?
More or less.
Not exactly.
The ballad was romantic. Lovers bound by destiny, unable to meet.
Romantic indeed.
I'm to marry soon. What brings you here?
I slept with your
You
sister.
taking care of Alvin?
Yes, he has such beautiful big eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, my husband-to-be won't adopt Alvin.
Can I speak to Alvin?
Yes, he'll be in the village, or helping around the house.
Farewell.
Wait, I have a request. If you happen to pass by the inn, would you be kind enough to look in on my fiancé? And perhaps see if my sister Selena can be found anywhere.
Your
Oh,
fiancé
I saw your sister, don't worry.
We're not speaking, he's very irritated. We argued about Alvin.
Arguing already?
Julian wishes us to have our own children. He wants to send Alvin to the Temple of Melatella, or to be trained as a witcher. You'll find him at the tavern.
I see.
Oddly enough, I think Alvin would actually like being trained as a witcher.
Vixen.
What? Yeah, I actually think Alvin would like that. I mean, he does see Geralt as a sort of father figure, so I don't see why not. And I've just stopped reading these things now because it's just so much in this
Hi,
game.
Geralt. I have a new home. It's nicer than Vizima was. It's just that I missed you.
You like it here?
I do!
Where's Shani?
Are we gonna kill monsters together?
Alvin, fighting monsters is very dangerous. Promise you'll avoid it
See,
whenever
he'd like
possible.
being a witcher.
I promise. There are elves around here. One is really beautiful, but she argued with Mr. Tobias. Can we play Kill the Elf?
Boy, I really need to talk to you and Alina.
No.
It's not Alina. All the kids play it. I'm always the Grand Master.
We'll talk later.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I'm okay with what's going on with Alvin. Like, sure, some elves have proven to be quite bad, but don't play Kill the Elf. That's messed up. Who the hell are you?
Greetings. I'm Adam.
Geralt,
I strive
Hello.
to compose a love poem for my beloved Alina.
ask Dandelion the poet. Supposedly he's pretty good.
He said love would inspire me. He busies himself performing a diversionary maneuver.
A maneuver?
He's courting the miller's daughter to make Miss Arlene jealous. Clever, that one.
Like a fox. Can I ask you something?
Yes?
You're in love with Alina? You know she's getting married.
I love her secretly, so you must be discreet. And marriage is never an obstruction to true love.
Bye.
Well, I had more to say to him. No, get back here.
Yes?
No, you don't.
Any elves around?
They camp nearby, but look like nothing from epic poetry. Ill and starving. Many have perished.
Are they peaceful?
Entirely. Mr. Tobias sought to help him, but the she-elf later refused human charity.
Typical elves. Farewell.
That's actually kind of true. What the hell's the tavern then? Why is this place so sectioned off? Like the outskirts was all of this put together in one, and it had no loading problems or anything. Oh. Oh, okay. I was just wrong. Alright then, fair enough. The map just adjusts itself accordingly. The hell are all these? Oh, there's Selena. Glad to see she's up and about.
Good morning, Witcher.
Greetings. You look sad.
My sister will wed a man she doesn't like. I have naught to wear to the wedding. for our father expended his savings on his beloved daughter's dowry. Furthermore, it's hot as hell. But all goes well otherwise.
Doesn't sound good. May I ask a question?
Yes?
I'd like to talk to you.
I'm in no mood.
Alright then.
Geralt, is that you? How are things?
I found Alvin.
Alvin? Wait a minute. Triss wanted me to do something, hammered it into my head for an hour. Oh yeah, I have a Dimeridium amulet for him.
Dandelion, I can't trust you to do anything.
Is that so? Well, I just remembered I had a package for you.
A package?
I don't know, something. But I might have lost it.
Quit pouting, Dandelion. What do you have for me?
Fine. I have a letter to you from your lover.
Shani, hand it over.
Okay, this I will read. Geralt, I spoke with Dandelion and learned your whereabouts from him. I thought it would be a good idea to send him to you, as it would keep him out of earshot. Fair enough. Also want him to deliver this letter and maybe take care of you a bit. I'm really concerned about you and think someone should be by your side. Dandelion was always a loyal friend. Before you read on, sit down, for something terrible has happened. Oh, Alvin has disappeared. I know where he is, don't worry. I'm convinced that his magical talents are responsible. He may be near the river or lake. Since he lived with me, he used to sneak out to the dike. Please find him wherever he is. I know you have grown to like the boy as much as I have. In truth, the three of us are almost a family. This is actually how I read letters as well. I just do it chunks, like in word chunks. In truth, the three of us are almost family, and I know that when things settle down, you two will come to terms with your feelings. You would make a fine father for Alvin. Have I mentioned that I worry about you? Yes, you have. It's because I love you and believe you love me just as much, and at the end I will be happy. Therefore, I've said it, though I didn't want to get sentimental. I know you don't like that. What else can I write? Come home as soon as you can, my boys. Shani. Shani, you're too good.
No challengers? Your mother
You're too good,
sucks
Shani.
dwarf cock.
Good to know.
Greetings, Witcher. I've heard a lot of good things about your kind.
That's rare. Usually people treat me like a leper.
Not in my house. When I was a child, I heard many tales of a Witcher who saved my grandfather's life in exchange for a silver penny.
That must have been a while back. I'm Geralt.
Oh, yes, in the olden days. I'm Julian. It's a pleasure.
Tell me the story of your grandfather.
Grandfather, may Melitele watch over his soul, had a plot of land. A piece of a rocky, frozen valley in northern Kovir, and a deserted coal mine with no coal. Grandfather always said that a treasure was concealed in the valley. He worked hard every year to discover that treasure. Initially, many gladly took the jobs he offered and helped. But soon it became clear that Grandfather had gone mad, that there was no treasure. When he was 47, had rheumatism and a collection of Bobolak scalps above his mantle, he was overcome with grief and went outside. He began cursing the heavens, berating all the known gods in the foulest language he knew. The gods answered. There was a terrible rumble, and an avalanche descended on the valley. Grandfather regained consciousness, burrowed out of the snow, and looked around to see something that would change his life. The entire valley was glimmering strangely, glimmering so beautifully that he nearly didn't see the beast coming towards him with a heavy gait. Grandfather fled, bending over once to pick up a strangely glimmering stone. In short, he escaped. Descending from the mountains, he encountered a witcher who agreed to slay the monster in exchange for a silver penny. They returned to the valley, and the witcher slew the beast. He could not help noticing the wealth laying in that valley, yet he demanded nothing beyond the penny promised him earlier. Grandfather grew to trust him and knew that sooner or later someone or something would come along and want to take his treasure, for the treasure in the valley was immense, Geralt. Diamond deposits that took years to extract. They became partners. The Witcher watched the workers, killed monsters, drove off bandits, and Grandfather managed the business. He's a legend in Kovir, and my family is wealthy and respected. That's the whole story.
What's up?
That's quite a nice story,
Soon
actually.
I'll marry the village mayor's daughter, Alina. We're planning our wedding as we speak.
I wanted to ask about Alvin.
He needs a caretaker who is knowledgeable about magic. Neither I nor my future spouse are suited to be his guardian.
I see.
You should train him to be a witcher.
You know not what you ask.
He would like that.
For the time being, I'll keep an eye on him.
Geralt?
I have a question. How did Alvin get here? I assume he came with Shani, but apparently not. So how did he get here? Why is he here? Like, is there any reason or explanation as to why he is here? Do I need these? Ah, the hell with it.
I'm itching to it.
Can I help you? Welcome.
Greetings.
If
Do you
you're
have anything for
weary,
sale?
rest.
I will.
Make yourself at home.
Thanks.
May I help you?
Yeah, that's
I have
how...
Ask.
What's special about this settlement?
Murky waters. We live in seclusion. Tobias Hoffman leads us. Know, too, that our ancestors once inhabited the underwater city.
The underwater city?
Lake waters engulfed the underwater city. Some say the gods were angered by debauchery. Now the Vodianoi inhabit the city.
Did I sense pride?
We glory in our ancient heritage, just as we take pride in our prize-winning cow. As for our ancestors' bad habits, much has changed since then.
You say that, but there's still the woman who sleeps with any
Prize-winning
man
cow.
just to get at her
She's
sister.
in the corral between the houses. Our pride and joy. She's made Murky Waters famous.
Thanks for the story.
May I help you?
Got any rooms?
5 off.
I'll pass.
Oh, smash your face.
Okay, so you have nothing to sell. That's the exit. Is there anything else going on here? Okay, there's 2 innkeepers. There's 2 innkeepers.
Great.
Spacious tavern.
What? You think
I meant no offense.
How can I help?
Where's the village?
There's a large hut in the village where...
I'll find.
How can I...
Any interest?
Oh, wedding, that's what.
One thing.
Yes?
I already know about that. In the room, interesting
look sad.
stories. You look sad.
Can I help?
Okay.
Perhaps. Crooked Lou and Bucktooth Bow stole a case of best firewater. Return it, and a useful artifact is yours.
What artifact?
It was a jest.
Not funny.
Your question reminded me of some old games. I couldn't resist. How can I help?
Fair.
Okay then. So there's nothing in here then. So who do I have to talk to about Alvin? Or should I just go to the crypt? And I'm still looking for that hermit. What hermit? Passage to the fields, ruins, collapsed bridge, river. Come on. There we go. Let's give Alvin the necklace. Identity. I'll do that, but I want to find... Okay, so there's no quest marker for the hermit. There's a healer's hut. I really want to do this hermit thing so I can... I'm almost... Abigail! Why are you here?
Greetings again, Geralt.
Greetings, Abigail. You found a new home.
I was welcomed with open arms. Their own healer died last winter. If you like, I'll betray to you their greatest secret.
You haven't changed a bit.
I've developed a special ointment, drawing on the old healer's recipe. It makes their cow's coat shine. In truth, I have changed. What brings you here? For I cannot believe you missed me.
Maybe I did, you don't know.
Why don't you live in the village?
Witches live outside villages, as they always have. You must accept that.
Abigail, remember the cave?
The past is past, nothing more.
Okay, so we can't bone. Okay, we can't do the horizontal monster mash. Where have I heard that phrase from? Oh, drunk. Take your flint. Where is the hermit? Because I know it's not going to happen, but I really, really want to do the quest for the Lady of the Lake so I can get Excalibur. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it's in the game, but you know what? Lady of the Lake. You either give me the Grail, or you give me the sword. One of the two. Can't have the Lady of the Lake and neither of those things be in the game. Otherwise you'll just be lying. You can't give a Brit the Lady of the Lake and not allow Excalibur to be a thing. I'm gonna keep doing that in case things pop up. Collapsed bridge, ruins, and fields. Okay. Just keep my hand on Alt so I see everything. But what? Seriously, where is this hermit? Is he in the cave? Alvin and Alvin's dog. Oh, this is certainly a new monster.
You saved me. I was scared.
Everything's all right.
I know.
Why were you playing by the river?
I found a wounded dog. Shawnee says we should care for those who get hurt.
What was I thinking? Pick up sticks? Maybe we could settle down together? At least I stopped short of proposing. Shawnee deserves someone normal. Someone who will care for her, not wander the world risking his neck for a handful of coin. I have no right to put her and Alvin in that position. I'm a witcher. Sometimes I truly regret. I miss them. Her.
So are these painting moments
I have a gift for you. You like this dimeridium necklace?
Geralt after this
Necklaces are
game
for
looking
girls.
back?
This'll keep your nightmares at bay. I wear one too.
An amulet like yours.
Do you want to live with Alina and Julian?
I dream about Alina. I see her in the fields, dancing in
Oh?
the sunlight, searching. She tells me to help, but I know we won't find anything. When I wake, I can't breathe and feel bad.
They're just bad dreams, Alvin.
Would you want to live with ordinary people? Witchers protect people like these. Simple, defenseless, normal.
Put on the necklace.
Dwan, look into my eyes. See your death. I don't need to hear this. You're not even human.
Alvin!
Now do you see the necessity of this action, no matter the price? Geralt, open your mind.
Yes?
You should stop playing Kill the Elf.
I really like that game. I always win. Well, almost.
Alvin!
Okay, I'll stop.
He's not even going to mention what just happened.
How did you get to Murky Waters?
I was playing with
Yeah,
Shani
how did
when
you
they
get
came
here?
in. The leader had glasses and used strange words I couldn't understand.
What happened next?
Shawnee screamed at the man in glasses. He told her she liked freaks, and he'd show her what a real man was.
Mm-hmm.
Shawnee cussed and
Oh.
kicked him in the...
Right. Did they hurt her?
No, the man in glasses started crying, and the others were afraid to get close to her, while she called them bad names.
Shani's good at that. I feel sorry for the salamanders, but go on.
I ran, and they chased me, and I was running so fast. But then I tripped, and they caught me. They put a sack on my head and led me somewhere. I was scared, more than in the outskirts. I shut my eyes and imagined I was far away from those people. Somewhere beautiful with the sun shining. And then Alina found me.
So he
I'm not
teleported.
lying.
I believe you.
I don't want to go back there, Geralt.
It's all right. Let's see.
I'll be good. I promise.
Be good.
Okay, so he can teleport. No. No, 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 no. That was a Santon. Okay. The fact that him going underground cancels combos is quite annoying. There we go. Okay, it's another quest offering thing.
A small chapel to some
Okay.
divinity. Who worships here?
Oh! I thought you guys were birds. My bad. This is the collapsed bridge. So the ruin should be this way. And passage to the fields. It's actually a big area. Help. I'll take all of that. Okay, giant centipedes. Still want to know where that hermit is. Oh, the rune's in the trees.
Interesting. This body has been here long, but something keeps the bones from disintegrating.
Is that all? That's all that's here, okay. Well, to the fields. Okay, keep away from them. To the fields!